Janelle bought a home for $420,000, paying 16% as a down payment and financing the rest at 5% interest for 30 years. The first question is, how much money did Janelle pay as a down payment? Well, she put down 16% of $420,000. To find the percent of a number, we convert the percent to a decimal and multiply. 16% as a decimal is 0.16, and therefore to find the down payment, we need to find the product of 0.16 and 420,000. Before we determine this product, let's look at the next question, which is, what was the original amount financed? Well, since she put down 16%, 100% minus 16% is 84%, and therefore the amount financed is 84% of $420,000. To find 84% of $420,000, we need to find the product of 0.84, which is 84% as a decimal, times 420,000. And now let's go to the calculator. The down payment amount is 0.16 times 420,000, which is $67,200. And then the amount financed is 0.84 times 420,000, which is $352,800. And just to check this, notice how if we take $420,000, which was the home price, and then subtract the down payment of $67,200, notice how we do get the amount financed of $352,800. Let's go ahead and record this information. The down payment of 16% is $67,200, and the amount financed is $352,800. The next question is, what is her monthly payment? To determine this, we will use the TVM solver on the TI-84. Let's begin by determining the required information to use the solver shown here below on the table. Capital N is the total number of payments of the loan. Because she's paying monthly for 30 years, capital N is 30 times 12, which is 360. I% is the annual interest rate as a percent. She is paying 5% interest, and therefore I% is 5. PV stands for present value, which is the loan amount, which is $352,800, and the present value is positive because she is receiving this money. PMT stands for the monthly payment, which we are solving for. We'll come back to this. FV is the future value, which is the loan amount after 30 years. After 30 years, the loan is paid off, and therefore the future value is 0. And because she is paying monthly, the payments per year and compounds per year are both 12. And we always leave PMT set on end. And now we go to the calculator. We press apps, enter, enter, and enter the information. N is 360. Enter. I% is 5. Enter. Present value is $352,800. Enter. We are solving for the monthly payment, so we'll come back to this. Enter. Future value is 0. Enter. And payments per year, compounds per year are already on 12, and the payment is set on end. So this is correct. We go back up to the row for payment and press alpha enter. And notice how this is negative because this indicates Janelle must pay this amount each month. To the nearest cent, her monthly payment is $1,893.91. So again, her monthly payment is going to be $1,893.91. For the last question, if Janelle makes these payments every month for 30 years, determine the total amount of money she will spend on this home, include the down payment. So she spends $67,200 for the down payment, and then we have to add all the monthly payments. So we add $1,893.91 times the number of months in 30 years, which is 30 times 12. Simplifying, we have $67,200 plus 1,893.91 times 360. And now let's go to the calculator. To go to the home screen, we press second mode for quit. And then we have 67,200 plus 1,893.91 times 360. Enter. The total amount of money spent on the home is $749,007.60. I hope you found this helpful.